Next, Wisconsin entrepreneurs pitch their ideas to local moguls. They will compete for over $30,000 in cash and awards to help scale up their business. These are the moguls.
We really want you to take it to the next level.
What's your value proposition?
Oh, I like that.
You have an opportunity to scale in a couple different ways.
Jerry Gendusa is the former CEO of MTech, now co-founder of Stuck, providing breakthrough strategies for businesses and author of Get Unstuck. Debbie Allen owned McDonald's franchises, then founded DNA Networks, an executive coaching firm. She currently sits on the board of the African American Chamber of Commerce. If you've heard one call, that's all. You know David Gruber, founder of Gruber Law Offices. Peggy Ann is a local leader dedicated to supporting her community and helping others achieve their dreams. She was also the owner of Empire Level Manufacturing.
Entrepreneurs that are really successful don't try and think out of the box. There is no box. We all win in a world with no boxes.
This is Project Pitch It.
Well, we are two engineers and a nurse, and we don't just have a mission, we are on a mission, and that's to bring clean, healthy water to a water-stressed world. And this is Hensley Foster, and this is Dr. Mo Mukibi, and we are Stonehouse Water Technologies. We are located at the Global Water Center downtown Milwaukee, and if you've never been there, we strongly encourage you to stop by. It is the water hub of the world. And our tagline is, we make the unthinkable drinkable, and that's what we do every day. That's our passion, and that's what we do. I have two glasses of water before you. One has purified water in it. One is full of lead and arsenic. Would you know which one to take to drink?
I would not, I can't tell.
And that's, most of us would not know. And sometimes the things that we can't see in our water is what's really making us ill. There's a lot of reasons why our water is failing us. We have old leaky pipes, we have failing infrastructures, our systems are getting old. We have new and emerging contaminants that are getting into our aquifers, they're getting into our water tables, and it's all making our tap water unhealthy to consume or even shower in. But we are proud to bring you to the solution to those problems. We have patented a water purification system that we like to call the Water Pod. It is very unique in the fact that it is like having a mini water treatment facility in your home, your commercial building, your office, your apartment, your village, your hut, your yurt. Wherever you have water problems, we can bring the Water Pod to you. What the pod stands for is Purification on Demand. This is what stands us apart from the competition. As soon as you turn on your tap, your faucet, your shower head, you have instantly purified water throughout your whole house. We don't use chemicals. It's not reverse osmosis, so we don't waste water. We are very energy saving. We are environmentally friendly. So we have many features that stand us out. But another feature we have is we use smart technology where it's electronically monitored. We have an app that you can have on your phone, and you can alert your user if you have to have a filter changed or media, whether you have pressure drops, whether you have to maintain the system, how much water you're using. So it's unique. No one else has these features, and we have them monitored. We can monitor them around the world. So what's happening now is we're taking that dirty water, it's going through our system, and you're able to drink that water.
So when did you start the company?
2012.
2012. And how many customers do you have today?
Well, right now we have it's taken us about 4 years to get all the technology and the patents. So we've got about 45 units out there right now. In Wisconsin, we have some in Alabama, New Mexico. We actually have a unit in Africa, in Kenya. We have one in Sri Lanka.
So what does a unit cost?
This standard unit is $48.50. This is a residential unit. So we do have commercial-sized units that you can put in bigger buildings.
Out of your 48 units, are most of them residential today?
Yeah, the majority of them are residential, correct.
Okay.
And where is that manufactured?
This is manufactured right here in Saukville, Wisconsin. We have a wonderful factory that can scale up to the demand. They can produce 10 a month or 1,000 a month. They have the capacity to scale.
How do you go to market?
Well, right now we are a lot of it's word of mouth, just being at the Global Water Center, but we are starting a campaign online. So we are on all kinds of...
We're two engineers and a nurse. We're just starting out with our marketing and sales.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how can the moguls help you today?
Well, you're just helping us by, thank you so much for letting us be here, because awareness to us is phenomenal, and your expertise.
We need what we're not good at. We're not good at marketing and sales yet. So we're on that journey. I think that's Our biggest need is to know how to scale up from a marketing standpoint.
How many employees are in the company right now?
Right
we
now,
have
we have
seven full-time and 2 part-time.
Yep.
And then we've got more employees at the manufacturing facility, which we own.
Okay.
So the manufacturer is our company too. It's a sister company to this.
awesome.
Yes. Our investor, who gave us $2.5 million, also went ahead and spent more money to build a brand new facility where we employ more people.
Yeah.
So we have the financial resources. We just need more visibility to bring this to the world.
And so now we have water for you if you'd like.
Yes, if you would like to
Yes.
drink some water.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Cheers
Well, we gotta wait for
To
David.
the Water Council to Milwaukee.
to the
Yes.
Water Council
Yeah.
and to Milwaukee Water.
Thank you very
Here,
much.
You
here,
are so
David.
welcome.
I wanted to be the first one finished.
Oh, it's good tasting water.
Tastes like water.
It tastes like water.
Tastes like clean water.
It tastes like clean water.
Well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you so
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank you.
giving us the opportunity to let you know about our water pod, and thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate
You're
it.
delightful.
Congratulations on all your
Thank you
success
so
so far.
much.
Very great.
Thank you.
Now, they've been around since 2012.
Right?
They've raised a tremendous amount of money. I think they said $2.5 million.
Wow.
That's
Right.
patent protected. And they're looking to scale,
Right.
and they need some
Some
more
marketing.
sales and marketing.
Very educational.
Yeah.
You know, they always say that water is like the simplest thing in the world, so that's why you should drink it, because it's so simple. It sounds like it's anything but simple.
At the
There's an awful-
Freshwater Center,
lot of
it's a
letters.
technology hub
Right.
in the U.S. that's really recognized for the work and innovation, the incubator type companies that come out of there.
Coming up, this entrepreneur has a unique way to help the childcare industry. Later, a fun board game that draws quite a few laughs. Making the world a better place is the theme of this year's season of Project Pitch It, and Peggy Ann is doing just that with her involvement in education and dyslexia at the KRADWELL School. KRADWELL helps non-traditional learners hear all students are alike and are given the chance to concentrate and be treated fairly. Peggy continues to connect others to the hidden gem that is KRADWELL School.
My wife, Maria, is a preschool teacher, and I used to come home all the time to find her working on the kitchen table on paperwork. And with my background in electronic medical record, I really didn't understand why are they still doing this on paper. And furthermore, I was kind of perplexed. Why was she not able to get this done during the workday? I've learned I'm rather fortunate she didn't slap me. My name's Brent, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Growth Chart, where we provide hands-free documentation to childcare centers. Childcare centers have a lot of documentation requirements. They capture everything from the number of diapers used to bottles and feedings and other activities throughout the day, so that they can send a daily sheet home to parents at the end of the day. That's more than 80 times per day that a teacher's turning her back to the classroom in order to jot down documentation. So I asked Patty, who's the director and owner of Mariposa Learning Center in Stoughton, Wisconsin, why haven't you implemented an app in order to make all of this easier? And she said, Brent, all of those apps are screen-based, and they ultimately pose a distraction in the classroom, and we can't afford to take away from the quality of care that we provide. So Patty's now my co-founder, and we teamed up to form Growth Chart, where just using your voice and a Google Smart Speaker, teachers are capturing thousands of observations per day for 27 categories across the United States. Do you guys want to see a demo?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, Google, talk to Growth Chart.
Okay, let's get Growth Chart. What would you like to do?
Dylan and Diego, outside activity, played on the playground for 15 minutes.
You successfully logged Dylan, Diego outside activity played on the playground for 15 minutes. What would you like to do?
Send the daily sheet for Dylan and Diego.
Successfully sent the daily sheet for Diego and Dylan. What would you like to do?
Goodbye. We've been bootstrapping Growth Chart out of my own pocket, and now we're looking to raise $500,000 for 18 months runway. What questions do you have?
So Brent, how do people get the information?
Yeah, fantastic question. So basically the way it works is you give a simple cadence of the child's name, the particular category, and then an event. All of that gets captured and stored within our app. So in addition to the voice assistant component, we also have a web app that you can access from any internet-ready device. Teachers use that in order to review the observations and put together developmental assessments. And then like you saw in the demo, just using my voice, I can send the daily summary to parents that get it via email.
Do you know how much time it actually saves a teacher to use this device?
Some of those developmental reports that they have to put together, like my wife was doing, that used to take her about 20 minutes per report, whereas now she does it in under 4 minutes.
So how do you get paid?
We have a subscription service. It's $2 per child per month.
Who actually pays for it? So the end customer, is it the family or is it the child care provider?
The child care centers are the ones who pay us directly for the product. Some of them have implemented what they're calling a media fee, and then they charge about $25 to the families to cover the whole year for that media fee.
With the $500,000, how will you use the funds?
We will immediately bring our CTO on full-time, and then we'll hire a sales associate immediately. We're really looking to ramp up our overall sales initially, and then from there we plan to bring on additional sales associates, customer service, and then developers. And we did win the governor's business plan competition, and then we have about a 4 to 6 months runway to increase sales and then raise additional funds.
And when do you think you're going to launch the product by?
The product's been launched. We actually have 28 customers across the United States.
Wow,
Congratulations on all your success.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm just fascinated. At the end of every day, somebody gets a little mini report card on everything their kid did that day. We were just hoping our kid was breathing at the end of the day. But you know, to us, like, no news was good news.
Yeah, and I think you could scale something like this really fast. There's multi-operating units for childcare. A facility, a corporation could operate 250 childcares. You get it into a corporate level, and that thing can scale pretty fast.
Great sell to the administrators and the teachers on the ground floor, because
oh my gosh, yes.
the biggest complaint always seems to be quote-unquote paperwork.
Yeah, I think the future's pretty bright, and Wisconsin is all about youth and exuberance and innovation and entrepreneurialism. This is my oldest son, Nathan. What do you think makes you a good leader for the next generation of leaders?
I think I'm a good leader for the next generation because I lead by example. I think we're going to be in great hands. I think there's a lot of good and upcoming kids in Wisconsin. I think we got this, Dad.
Coming up, the Moguls were in stitches after playing this new drawing game. Debbie Allen is making the world a better place with her work at the African American Chamber of Commerce as co-chair of the Legacy Co-working and Innovation Space. This social enterprise is a catalyst for business growth for entrepreneurs in the community.
Moving to the neighborhood gives us more access to neighborhood entrepreneurs. All of our services and our access to capital and programming will be here, so it will impact and continue to spread the word of the African American Chamber and its support to the ecosystem of entrepreneurs that exist in Milwaukee.
Hello, my name is Quinn Bussie. I'm the official tester of the game Doodle Mash. I love playing games with my friends, and the games I play with my friends, I don't want to play with my parents, and I guess the games I play with my parents, they're okay.
Just okay.
Just okay. Well, fair enough. Hi, my name is Lindsay Bussie, and I'm one of the co-creators of the game Doodle Mash. I love playing games too. I play games with my kids, and I play games with my adult friends, but it didn't take me very long to realize that the games I played with my adult friends, I couldn't play with my kids. And the games I played with my kids, I didn't want to play 800 times. My husband, Jake, is a tattoo artist by trade, and we have a great appreciation for art and creativity and everything that we do. Another thing we found missing from the game space, we found games with rules and moves, and boredom was quick to set in. So we set out to create our own game that bridged the gap between games for kids and games for adults and family games. And Doodle Mash was born. Question, what do you get when you mash a flamingo with a swan and a tiger? Do you get a swimiger? What if you were to do a moose with an elephant and a bird? What do you think?
A lemurf.
A lemur, a little bird. You get Doodle Mash. Doodle Mash is a drawing-based board game where the players have to draw one new creature while combining the features of 3 different animals. We'll just play. Would you guys like to try?
Love to play.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so everybody's got a sheet of paper here. So then we'll set like a minute timer. And then you take the 3 numbers that you have and just try to pick features from the animals and combine them into one kind of crazy animal.
And they can be in any order.
Any order, you just want to draw 3 animals into one new creature. So when you're done drawing, you're going to exchange the pictures with your partner, and they're going to try and guess which 3 animals you had.
Just by writing the numbers.
And they're going to guess which 3 they had. All right, are you guys ready?
We're ready.
Okay, and go.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and exchange the drawings with your partner.
I don't believe it. I get taken away if somebody saw it.
Show Dad mine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
I
know.
I need my glasses for this. I thought you were giving me Batman. Batman being choked by a snake.
How did you guys do over there?
She only got 1.
So you got 1. Okay,
One.
so then how many did you get?
Oh, he got 2.
Okay, so then you add that together. So you guys got 3
Together,
points.
you guys got 3 points.
That's really good, you guys.
So you
now,
would-
Deb, how many did you get?
I got all 3, so I have 100%, Jerry.
And I got all 3 as well. So we had 6
points.
and you had 3.
Right.
In this world, there's winners and there's
losers.
losers.
Down on this whole
Loser.
We have tremendous room for improvement.
You do.
Yes, we do.
I can see how it creates an opportunity for a lot of interaction and a lot of fun.
We just finished our first order of 1,500 units. The game will retail for $25. It'll be available direct to consumer through our website, doodlemashgame.com, as well as amazon.com. And it'll be available in board game brick and mortar stores in Wisconsin.
Thank you very much. It looks
Thank
like
you.
you're
Thanks
really
for
on
playing.
top
It's
of
a
it.
lot of fun. You like it? Yeah, we love watching people play. It's always a blast.
Bye, Quinn.
Bye, Claire.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Thank
It's been a lot
you.
of fun.
I think we had so much fun playing, but let's just focus a little bit on the business if we could.
Good way to bring us back,
I'm
Jerry.
trying to.
Just trying to reel you back in a little bit.
Trying to.
Well, I tell you what, it actually is a fun game. It's hilarious. I was literally in tears.
Yeah.
But by my own drawing.
And I was the same way.
Yeah, but I like the fact that it bridges the family together.
Yeah.
And, you know, kids can play it, adults can play it.
David Gruber works to fill our community with hope, compassion, and tolerance. And he's also making the world a better place with his involvement in Operation Dream.
Operation Dream helps children with great needs. It's about education. It's all about community. It's an incredible feast prepared with the help of my wife, my family, and all the people at the firm. It's about getting together, just a really, really positive day and something we look forward to every year.
Coming up, the Moguls break down the pitches. Now the Moguls decide which award will best serve each entrepreneur and help them create the next great Wisconsin business. The Project Pitch It Award is $10,000 in cash. The Stritch Pitch Award includes up to 3 courses at Cardinal Stritch University, innovation space, and staff support for 1 year. The Get Unstuck Award is $5,000 plus 1 year of business coaching and strategy deployment.
We have 3 interesting companies, and they're all innovation-based. They've found these needs. You've got Growth Chart. What they're doing is actually really intriguing, and how they're using analytics to give peace of mind to families.
Growth Chart was very intriguing to me.
Yes.
It was very intriguing to me. I didn't realize that there's such monitoring and record keeping going on an hourly and daily basis in the daycare. It seems like a tough no for somebody, so that's really, really intriguing.
Now, what I liked about Growth Chart is even though it addresses the documentation need for facilities, it also allows the daycare provider to spend more time with the child, quality time, and not take away from that by documenting all the time. So that's kind of cool as well.
Then you have Stonehouse Water with what they're doing, which is a purification system that has the ability to scale. They've raised a tremendous amount of capital already, and they consider themselves engineers and a nurse.
I'm just amazed at how much sediment is in the water. So that one's just a really cool idea.
Stonehouse Water, they're very, very advanced, and they could be a game changer in the community, in the state, in the world.
And then Doodle Mash, we all had so much fun playing that game. We lost sight, I think, of what we were doing.
Doodle Mash, I was in tears trying to draw those animals, and I think it's really something that's fun to bridge kids and adults in terms of play and family. Yeah.
What do you think?
It's good with adults and adults too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
And I tell you, everybody
We
needs
proved that one because
You
the
three-
losers
You
on
three
this side.
adults and me had a good time with it. So
6 plus 3, who's keeping count of who won or not?
I know.
Typically, everybody wants cash, and cash is king, but it definitely is not the only thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
So some tough choices.
Coming up, the MOGULS Award, over $30,000 in cash and prizes.
Innovation drives many things in this world. All 3 of your companies and the ideas that you have is all based on innovative ideas, but most importantly, it's for meeting specific customer needs. We have 3 awards. The award's the Stritch Pitch, we have the cash, everybody feels they need cash, and then we have a Stuck Breakthrough Strategies Award, which also includes a level of cash. I'm here to give out the Stuck Breakthrough Strategies Award. Get Unstuck. Every company reaches inflection points in business, and they need help when they're stuck at a certain point in time. Doesn't mean they're stuck because they're bad. This award is going out to Stonehouse Water.
So much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
And I have the luxury of assigning the Stritch Pitch Award, which includes 3 business classes at Cardinal Stritch University, as well as mentorship and staff support for a total of 12 months. It's really good for companies that need to further along their strategy, create more marketing opportunities, and really just create a good plan and execute that plan. And that award goes to the Doodle Mash team.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
And I have the privilege of awarding the Project Pitch It $10,000 cash award. Everybody could use money, everybody wants money, everybody needs money, but Growth Chart and Brent, you have the ideas, you have the plans, you've got the awards, and you have an incredible idea which is really going to succeed. So nothing like $10,000 to help you along, to take you to the next level faster and faster. So good luck with that.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations to all.
Awesome. Wonderful.
If you want to support these entrepreneurs, visit our website to learn more about their products and companies. If you have an idea for the next great Wisconsin business, we want to hear from you. Visit projectpitchit.com.